It's a warm welcome in our studios. This is Gttv News. I am Isatou Colley and thanks for joining us. First, the headlines in local, international and sport news. Gambia registered 31 new cases of COVID-19 with no new deaths. The First Lady of the Gambia, Fatoumata Barbaro, donates tap and water bottles to schools in URR. Sirifo Sonko wins case against UDP. Samia Suluhu Hussein was sworn in office as Tanzania's first female president after the sudden death of John Magufuli of Tanzania. Coach Thompson Faint, the national team coach, has released his final 25-man squad for next week's AFCON qualifiers to Angola and Congo. Now the news in detail. Stay tuned. Gambia registered 31 new cases of COVID-19, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the country to 5,153, with no new deaths recorded, bringing the total number of confirmed deaths to 160. According to the 281 National Situation Report, 6 COVID-19 patients are currently on oxygen therapy. The country has 65 people in hotel quarantine and 233 active cases. As fight against COVID-19, the First Lady Fatoumata Barbaro donates tap and water bottles to schools in URR. Our Maimuna Jaju files in this report.
Of the spread of COVID-19 in the Gambia, the First Lady Fatoumata Barbaro installed taps and donated water bottles to more than a dozen schools across the Upper River region. This and many other initiatives by the First Lady is in response to the pandemic. Madam Barrow has been supportive in response to the COVID-19 pandemic to women, girls and children, most especially the less privileged across the country, through her Fatoumata Barbaro Foundation. Reporting for Gttv News, I am Maimuna Jaju.
Sirifo Sonko, chairman of Brikama Area Council, wins case against UDP after his dismissal from the party. Mariama Sisa tells us more.
United Democratic Party UDP has lost its case against Sirifo Sonko for by-election after the party sacked Chairman Sonko. In March last year, the UDP fired Sonko and 2 councillors in West Coast region after they were found to be non-compliant with the rules of the party. A couple of months ago, the Supreme Court of the Gambia ruled in favor of National Assembly Yakumba Jaiteh when President Adama Barrow used his powers to fire her as a nominated member, replacing her with Fode Gassama. One could have never thought that NAM will win a case against the sitting president of the Gambia. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of the chairman of the Brikama Area Council, Sirifo Sonko, after his dismissal of the United Democratic Party. Mariam Sisa reporting for Gttv News.
Gambian Talents Promotion welcomes its 9th batch of interns. Ida Kebe tells us more.
The 9th batch of interns were welcomed on Thursday, ranging from journalism, videography, web design, editing, IT, computer maintenance and repair, and a lot more. The program is an open program for young people such as school dropouts, backway returnees, students of the university or any tertiary institution with little or no practical knowledge in journalism, marketing, videography, but are passionate to pursue a career in it. Isatou Colley, once an intern, now staff, explained how the internship program was helpful and changed her life. Kadi Toure, who hosts a show at Gambian Talents TV called Akakeno Nyaming, urged the newly bachelor interns and encouraged them to work hard, as the slogan says, input determines output. The global coordinator, Pa Usman Diouf, welcomed the interns and said as young people, they need to be truthful, honest, and honor their words as they are the future leaders. Reporting for Gttv News, I am Ida Kebe.
Samia Suluhu Hussein was sworn in office as Tanzania's first female president after the death of their president, John Magufuli. Our reporter, Ida Keba, was following the story and she has on this report.
Samia Suluhu Hassan was sworn in on Friday as Tanzania's first female president after the death of John Magufuli from an illness shrouded in mystery. The 61-year-old took the oath of office before inspecting troops at a military parade and receiving a cannon salute. The inauguration was witnessed by members of the cabinet and Tanzania's former presidents. The former heads of state were the ones in the room. Under their constitution, Hassan will serve the remaining second 5-year term of the former president, which doesn't end till 2025. Hassan's inauguration comes 2 days after she announced the death of President Magufuli, who had not been seen in public for more than 2 weeks. In her first public address, she announced 21 days of mourning for the former president and public holiday on March 22nd and on his burial day, which will be on March 25th. For Gttv News, I am Ida Kebe.
Now to sports. 25-man squad has been released by the head coach of the Gambia national team, Tom Saint-Faint, to face Angola and DR Congo for African qualifiers. Our sports reporter Hazali Jata tells us more.
As the Gambia prepares to face Angola at home and away to DR Congo, the long-awaited list of call-up players has been released by the head coach Tom Saint-Faint. The final 25-man squad for next week's game is out. Several players are not available due to injuries, some with COVID-19 travel restrictions. Gambian defender Sif Sinyan and Modu Barrow will not join the team. The clubs of both players refuse to release their players for the Scorpions' crucial AFCON qualifiers against Angola and DR Congo. A chartered flight will be available for the players on both ties. Reporting for Gttv News, I am Bubakar Sise.
This is all we have for you in today's bulletin. Do join us tomorrow for another bulletin. But before we take leave of you, let's recap of the day's main stories. Gambia registered 31 new cases of COVID-19 with no new deaths. The First Lady of the Gambia, Fatoumata Barbaro, donates tap and water bottles to schools in Upper River region. Sirifo Sonko wins case against UDP. In internationals, Samia Suluhu Hussein was sworn in office as Tanzania's first female president after the sudden death of John Magufuli. In sports, Coach Tom Saint-Faint, the national team coach, has released his final 25-man squad for next week's AFCON qualifiers to Angola and DR Congo. This is all we have for you in today's bulletin. Do have a wonderful day.